going on, family? The shamuga juice, boy. The apple cider vinegar. That shamuga. When it hits your system, baby. What you put in your body today, man. Look, I don't care how big your house is, how much money you got in the bank, how expensive that Benz is you got. Your health is more important than all of that. All right? What you putting in your body, baby? Some avocados, some protein pancakes, some vegetables, that kale and spinach. But this is what I want to holler at you about, man. My boy had an attitude, and I want to go ahead and do a video, and I thought it was great. There's some great info. He had an attitude because his realtor wasn't calling him back. He got him a new realtor, and his realtor wasn't calling him back, right? So let me explain to you on why your realtor might not be calling you back, and because you're new to the investment game, on why your realtor ain't calling your broke ass back. I'm just playing, not the broke part. But look, well, I'll explain the broke part. All right, your realtor might not be calling you back once she interview you, and then you might not come off like, you think it's not an interview, right? But when you meet new people, especially in the real estate game, you get interviewed, point blank, right? Your realtor want to know what you want, right? Now, your realtor, remember, realtors are out there to sell shit retail. All right, they are retail realtors, okay? Now, that ain't what the, they R stand for, but what I mean by is the most they sell a property at, let me turn this down. The most they sell a property for is the most they make on a commission. Point blank. The least amount that you purchase a property for, the least amount of money they make, right? So let me give you an example, man. My guy, right? Me, for instance, fuck it. But I'm plugging my realtor. I love you, Nakia Evans, boy. You bet, boy, I'm Nakia, girl, double salute. Look, my guy want to buy a property for $15,000. Now, REOs, which is foreclosed properties, the banks ain't paying them realtors shit, right? So look, you new in the game, right? You want to run around wherever the fuck you live at and go see 10 properties a day, okay? Now, the thing is that, let me break this down to you. Your realtor ain't making shit but between $600 and probably $1,500. That's it. On you buying a $15,000 crib, $20,000, she or he ain't making shit. And you in the game, you don't know what the hell you doing. You don't know what you looking for. You ain't got nobody to go with you. Probably a couple of times you do, right? You too damn cheap to want to pay somebody for their time to go with you to look at the crib to make sure you're purchasing the right shit, right? So this realtor has then followed your ass around about for 3 weeks or a month. She or he done spent damn near $300 in gas trying to show you all this shit, right? 2 flats. In 1 week you want a 2 flat. Next week you want a single family. Next week you need to pause because your girl about to have a baby. All kinds of time, all kinds of crazy shit, right? So your relative spent all this time chasing your ass around, right? And he or she ain't making shit anyway, right? So this is one of the reasons why your realtor might not be calling you back. And then you only want one. Then you ain't consistent with investing. So you ain't gonna call her or him back anyway after you close on this, right? So let me give you some help on getting motivating your realtor to call your first time investing ass back, because you like, well, don't call me back. I'm spending $15,000 cash. I got $20,000 cash. Get that little mindset out of here, okay? Look, I know it's a nice amount of money. I ain't knocking it. It is what it is. But it's not shit to a realtor because he or she ain't making shit off of it like that. Look, if your realtor only making $600, $1,000, in some cases I done closed on properties for 20 grand, and the realtor, both realtors got together. Your realtor and the realtor that's selling it, right? Seller's realtor, right? They are making $1,000 a piece. What I do is pay my realtor on REOs, foreclosed properties. I'll pay my realtor $500 or $600 on the outside of the closing. Is that legal? No. I get, to each his own. Me, it's a gift, if you get what I mean. Look, man, I want my realtor to eat. When I call her back, because sometimes I might buy 2 properties at a time. Now, if I buy 2 at a time and I'm spending 30 on 2, then I ain't gonna give you shit on the outside of the closing, right? But that's just me. I do this consistently. You are new to the shit, right? You have to make sure that you are consistent with your shit, right? Because your relative spending $300 in a month chasing you around, showing you a whole bunch of shit, and after you close, they only getting $600 or $1,000. That ain't really worth their time. You see what I'm saying? So this might be why your realtor or the new realtor you're trying to get isn't calling you back, because you're not buying shit retail. You're buying wholesale. You're not buying 3 or more. You're buying only 1, and you're not going to call her back until next year because you don't have money like that. And you're learning while you're going through the process, right? So don't just look at how much they're going to make. Give a gift or something. Because this is hard work, chasing you around. And if you find a diligent, you know that's my favorite word, right? Do your due diligence and shit. That's my favorite word, right? If you find a diligent realtor, he or she's going to help you learn as you go. You know what I'm saying? If you're working with a realtor and your realtor is just motherfucking here, yeah, go in there. And they sitting in the car, or they might get out just to unlock the door and let you go in. Dude, get rid of them. Find you a full-time realtor too. Don't find you a realtor that's full-time working at a law firm and then he or she do real estate part-time. You need a motherfucker who gonna do this, who do this consistently. This is how they eat. Them motherfuckers, I'm talking about, like my realtor, the kid, she falls asleep with her goddamn laptop in her bed. She emails me deals at 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm talking about a motherfucker who do this shit. That's who you want. You don't want somebody who's part-time doing this shit. Okay, you need 100% because you're gonna get 100% out of them. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm looking around. You know I'm always driving this shit, right? But I do got my seatbelt on and I got my shamuka juice. All right, I just wanted to drop some ism on you, man. Look, how your realtor is how your outcome is gonna be when it comes down to you investing, especially for you first-time people. Until you get your weight up, you're able to come back. How many minutes this shit going? Okay, this is kind of long. All right, so but it's good info, right? Free info. So find you a good realtor, full-time realtor. This is just my suggestion to realtors who might feel some kind of way about what I'm saying, and probably saying on how I give a synonym on the outside of the closing and shit like that. You might like that, you might not like that. But if you're a realtor and you watching this, like my man Dre out of town, man, big ups, man. I think my man from Houston's, man, left a comment, man. You know that you would love a little extra change on the outside. You know what I'm saying? For running around teaching a new person a whole bunch of, giving them a whole bunch of information on their first time investing, man. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. See how much they're making, and if they making $1,000, man, throw them a little something extra, man. Let them know you'll be back, man, okay? Because time is money, money is time, and also time is your #1 commodity. But if time is your #1 commodity, you gotta be, you gotta show some love towards that realtor too, man. And look, for you young guys, man, that want to get in the game, man, look, listen, pay attention. Notice a blessing in front of you, man. When a realtor taking out time giving you extra information, man, because they want to see you close. They doing the contracts for you. They hooking you up with attorneys. You know what I'm saying? They going out their way, man. They might go. I just seen realtors go and pick people up. You know what I'm saying? That don't have a car because they trying to close. Man, be nice to them, man. Put a little change in their pocket, man. Get them a gift or something, man. Go to Massage Envy or something and get them a car, man. Don't just be taking all the time, man, because time is a motherfucker, man. Treat somebody like you want to be treated, man. I love realtors that hustle, man, and do extra, man. All right? I know this video is kind of long, man. I'm sorry about that. It's your boy Big Smoke. I'll let you later on. Peace.